I made it.
I'm Allie, and I've been living in my RV full-time since July 2020. I'm celebrating midlife in my own special way. Good morning. This is our last day in Death Valley. We started, I don't know how many days ago, but at least 5 or 6 we've been here. And we started off coming in to the Furnace Creek area, which is, I believe, one of the southern entries. And down there is what's it called? The Death Valley Inn, an old historic inn. God, that was beautiful touring that. Well, we didn't take a tour. We walked around the premises. It was really cool because when we parked, you could go through this old cave to get into the hotel. That was neat. And we walked the premises, and it's very beautiful. It doesn't feel like you're in a desert. It feels like you're actually like in an oasis, because they have date palms there and regular palms. Like, they're Mexican fan palms. Could be wrong. I know they were date palms, and these beautiful red pinkish flowers. I think they're called bougainvilleas. Could be completely wrong. That's fine. But it was really pretty there, and they had a pool and tennis courts. I think they had tennis courts. I'm not sure. But we kind of toured around there, and I told myself, someday when I make a lot of money, I'll go stay there. It costs, I think, between $200 and $300 a night. Anyway, and from there we drove down to Furnace Creek, which is it's negative 190 feet. Negative! Under sea level. So it was nice and warm down there for the most part. I think during the day it reached into the 70s. And we stayed at the campground there for 2 nights. And with John's access pass, we get half off of our camping in national parks. So that's really nice. It was $7 a night. And we had access to go and see it's where the 20 Mule team, I believe, started, the Borax history area. And so we rode our bikes down there. It's only a mile or so from the Furnace Creek Visitor Center, and explored a little bit of the history of the area down in that section in Furnace Creek. And then, what did we do? And then, let's see. There's a campground there. It's a really nice campground. We didn't stay in the official nicer campground. We stayed in like the big parking lot where it's kind of cool. They have chalk lines for each individual campsite, and it's just dry camping. You just park anywhere and you pay your fee. But there's another campground on the other side of the road, literally over by I believe it's called Ranch, the Death Valley Ranch. I'm mutilating the names, of course. I'll put the correct names in the video for sure, in text. So cruised around there, got ice cream one day, went into the store, paid $8 for a loaf of really, really dry bread. So before you come into Death Valley, be sure to bring groceries, because you are going to they're going to cost a lot. I was going to just say you're going to get gouged, but it takes a lot to get food into Death Valley, so I can see the price. I'm not complaining. And gas was $6.12. This is early February, so we are in California, so it is more expensive, and gas does take a lot to get to that location, so you pay the price sometimes. From there, we left and went to Good morning from Death Valley. We've been here for a couple days already, and the weather has been just gorgeous, and we've been camping in the campgrounds here. Let me show you around. That over there is the full hookups, but we decided to camp in the dry camp area. For you guys that are familiar with drive-ins, doesn't this look like a big drive-in parking lot without the hills, the humps? We came in yesterday and pretty much the lot was empty. No big deal. There's 140 spots here. And people kind of like filtered in a little bit, and they all kept their distance. You know, everybody kind of just picks a spot that's equidistant from everybody else as they move in, except for the two that parked next to us. Of course, you'll have to notice everybody else has space. Everybody else has space in between them, except for this guy and this guy. I used to complain about this, but now I'm actually laughing because it happens all the time. There's all these spaces, 100 spaces at least, and these two people, they don't even know each other, decided to park like right on top of us. And you just kind of go, why? I'm just gonna drink my coffee and go hiking later. I have to scratch my head. Why? I figured out why he camped right behind us. When I walked past his tent, it's above his truck. So I'm eating banana. He was recording the sunrise, so I think he wanted an unobstructed view of the sunrise, and that spot probably gave him the best angle. I don't know. It's just like, why'd you have to park right next to us? Last night he was laughing so hard I couldn't help it. I'm like, really? Oh gosh. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. So we're in what's called Mosaic Canyon, and it's a lot of different kinds of rock. I'd have to read the sign to you to know which ones, but it is very pretty. Let me add, it is different kinds of rocks smushed together. That's what's cool about it. They're all smushed together. Mother Nature is freaking awesome. Got these rocks smushed together. That's the scientific term for it, don't you know? Smushed together. And then I think I'll show you some more up here. Look at this stuff. That is so cool. This is where it gets really interesting. Slot Canyon, huh? Slippery. I made it.
Did you see this? The end.
The end. This is the end. Can you climb that? Look at the sides. They look like gold. That's what John just said. It's like gold and silver back here. Can you imagine being here in August?
No.
That might be a hell no.
Hell
What was that
no.
average? 115?
Hell no.
Hell no. Okay, yesterday we were inside all day because the winds were probably 50 to 60 miles an hour. And also, I guess the gusts were probably that. I don't even know. I got footage and I'll probably show it here. But this is the funny part. Funny, not funny, but let me show you. So everything outside looks really clean, except our bikes, of course. But this is where the solar was. It was right here. You can see the marks. And I was worried that it fell over, but no, the wind just moved it over there. The solar's doing whatever it wants. Wow, so we climbed almost to 5,000 feet and now we're dropping back down. This is so pretty. Woohoo, down back into that valley. So we're all parked. I'm going to tell you before I go outside because it's windy. We are in Pinamount Valley. That's a different one. I don't know if you can see that or I hear it. We just got our tower buzzed by an old jet. That was cool. One more stop at the Vista Point. It's called Father Crowley Vista Point. Let's go see the desert from above. So we're here at the wrong time because normally you can see like certain colors down here, but the sun isn't shining the right way yet. So we're just seeing a little bit more of the dull colors. But what's really cool is this is a location where the military flies through the canyon down here. The jet pilots will fly through this canyon and down into the valley. So military training. That's cool. It'd be so cool if one came now. Okay, I think we were officially done with Death Valley now. I think this is the last. I didn't know this was up here, but I think now we are exiting Death Valley.